Good afternoon. This time, Bernardo Ferreira and I, Alison Santillan, we are going to present our illustrated glossary.
Asset it was a company has and can convert it in money. Example, furniture, buildings, uh, computer, equipment, among others.
Balance sheet. The balance sheets show company owns as well as everything that it owns. For example, our balance sheet isn't as strong as last year, since we've taken some heavy losses on investment.
Bid are offer made to buy shares in a company. Example, I call my brokerage to place a bid for 1,000 shares of Yahoo at 35.15.
Bondholder is a person owning a bond or bonds issued by a government or a public company. For example, some of the bondholders in Chandler Incorporated wanted to hire senior managers as part of the reorganization.
Bankrupt. A company goes bankrupt when it no longer has enough capital to continue its operations. Example, the company was driven in bankruptcy when several major clients canceled their accounts.
Names refers to when a company goes bankrupt and all its debts are out. For example, investors with claims against the company are examining the cause of involved.
Creditor is when a company owes money to another. Example, pressure from our largest creditors has forced us to consider selling one of our divisions.
Money out by account. For example, this shows that have been fully repaid.
Dividends are the profits of a company. Example, I prefer to invest in large, stable companies that pay quarterly dividends.
Index is used to show the relationships between different accounts of the financial statements. For example, many investors watch Germany's DAX index to find out how the European markets are doing.
Insolvent is when a person or company cannot pay their debts. For example, Richard mortgage payments were very high and he became insolvent after losing his job.
IPO, Initial Public Offering, a company's flotation on the stock exchange. For example, Facebook IPO saw the sale of over million shares and about 16 billion in new capital.
Liquidation is when a company goes bankrupt and their property is distributed. For example, if this business still has some future potential, a Chapter 11 bankruptcy might give bondholders a better deal than liquidation.
Pre-tax of income or profits considered or calculated before the deductions of taxes. For example, our results abroad tax look better before tax because we are in several countries where corporate taxes are very high.
Securities are the accounts that a company owns. For example, in the United States, the sale of securities if este, is closely regulated by the SEC.
Stockbroker, a person who buys and sells stocks for investors and provides advice about stocks investments. For example, I call my stockbroker and ask him to put an order for 5,000 shares of Microsoft.
A stock exchange. It is a place where goods are exchanged for money. For example, uh, till New York uh, Stock Exchange League, like most exchange, is closed on weekends and holiday.
Stocks and shares. The stock and shares are the equal parts in which the capital stock of a corporation is divided. For example, I own shares large in companies like Walmart and Coca-Cola, but I also have stocks in some new tech startups.
Tangible assets are the resources used by a company. For example, raw materials, furniture, machinery, land, money.
Trading, activity that consists of buying and selling products. For example, the exchange of goods and services across borders. That's all.